Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Jamestown. We have completed the eastern frontier. We are moving on to the Dark Sector. Enshrouded in howling lightning storms, some say a great secret lurks in the darkest of the Martian territories. This is going to be Chapter 2, November 16th, 1619 at high noon. Make sure it's on Legendary once more. Oh, we have to rebind everything because the bindings do not stay after you close the game out. So what are we looking at picking up? Let's go with one of the treason ships. Fortune sounds like it picks a random weapon every now and then. Let's try the treason one. That sounds interesting. Journey through the Dark Sector, in which Raleigh is pursued by the vigilant Spanish border guard. Okay. You could charge... Oh, okay. You could charge those up, but it slows you down like the laser. But you can also rapid fire your very wide fire projectile. And you can also just spam these rockets. Like low-powered version, but still. They don't do nearly as much. Okay. Dude, this is really nice. Fuck yeah. By the way, I've not played with any of these DLC ships yet. It does feel like charging the... Oh shit. There we go. It does feel like charging the homing rockets slows you down even more than the laser. Well, I bet one burst of those missiles does more though. Plus, homing lets you hit them at these oblique angles. So, like, you could dodge up into the corners of the screen and still get some pot shots in. Dude. Oh, the Roanoke. I don't know if I even got around to explaining the whole idea behind the subtitle. The Lost Colony refers to... Fuck, these spores. Just taking whatever chance I can to charge up. Damn. Trying to, like, rediscover these levels as I go along because it's been a bit. It's very hard to commentate this game, I'm finding out. The Lost Colony refers to the Roanoke colony, which were English settlers who settled in what today would be North Carolina, and this colony just vanished, up and vanished in the 16th century. Don't get caught by small hits. No. During the Anglo-Spanish War. And hey, what do you know? The founder of the Roanoke colony just happened to be, in real life, Sir Walter Raleigh, the protagonist of our game. Spores are the scariest thing, especially the yellow ones. Like the orange ones pop a little bit. This is a really bad position to be in. Was not quite paying enough attention. The yellow ones blend into the background a little bit too much. I almost got caught by some really small projectiles. This is... Fuck! Holy shit. I got spooked. I probably didn't need to there, but like... since I did, might as well try to keep this meter full. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna have on for a little bit. Oh, no. The meter didn't X out. Could still use a little top up. Can make it through that okay. Just watch small stuff. Leave it back some, kinda. Oof, safe-ish. The Lady of the Lake, the Bane of Roanoke. Is this the big eyeballs? Yeah. So the center eye is the weak point. It's the only thing you can hit. Well, you can shoot the spores on the sides, but they will eventually repop, so it's like, may as well just deal with them. I thought I was out of hearts for this credit. Okay, cool. So as you seen... God, I have to be less conservative with these vaunts. I'm trying to hold on to them too much. The key difference between this and most shmups is most shmups don't give you more than one shot per credit. Like, you take a hit, you lose the credit immediately. The other big difference here is you essentially have not just 2 points of health, but 2 credits. That's not per game, but per level. So you only have to beat this level in 2 credits. There is a gauntlet mode, which is like a classic shmup arcade mode where you have to beat all the entire game on a limited pool of credits, but here you just... in the story mode, you just have to beat a level within a few credits. Shit, they don't drop gold. I was going for a top-up on my vaunt. That's the first credit loss, too. That was a stupid choice. It was right before the boss died, too. Ugh. I didn't even need that. Shit! Could have just finished that. Henceforth, you should be known as the Party of One. That's still not that bad. That's still 4 stars and only 1 credit loss. That was intense. Okay, so November 6th, 1619, the girl emerged from the swamp like an apparition, but when she said her name, I knew she was as real as you or I, imagine. Virginia Dare, first child of the colonies. If I brought her back to England with me, I'd surely be pardoned by my king. Virginia Dare, keep that name in mind, but she will hear none of that. Her heart is fixated on rescuing her father, Joaquin. She says Roanoke colony was destroyed when she was still a child. The swamp itself was driven bloodthirsty by some manner of Martian weapon. Look at that huge gross centipede. Apparently that weapon was wielded by the very same conquistador who attacked our settlement today, and even now he holds her father in his most hellish prison. If I help rescue her father, she is pledged to return to England with me. It would seem our interests are aligned, at least for now. Signed by, once again, Sir Walter Raleigh. So Virginia Dare. That name is interesting because Roanoke Colony, the actual historical Roanoke Colony, was founded in what is today Dare County, North Carolina, on the island of Roanoke. So we'll just hop right into Chapter 3, the Badlands. November 6th, once again, in the afternoon. A remote prison where the Spanish conduct interrogations of the cruelest sort. You may already be too late. And for this one, I don't think we're going to do another treason ship, though Ghost looked kind of interesting. Fortune, I might play with at some point. Yeah, Spirit and Sword. Oh, actually, Bomb. I haven't shown Bomb off. Bomb is one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm going to wind up using Gunner. I should try to show all of them off. Okay. Yeah. I have a plan. Prisoner of the Badlands. We're initiating a prison break. So this one, the fire fires a continuous straight stream of projectiles, but you can detonate them at any point. And you can rapid fire spam that, but you just need projectiles on screen to detonate. Otherwise, it's just a little shitty point blank explosion. It's a little tricky to use, but it's very satisfying. Definitely not the easiest one to pull off, but it is devastating when you get a good hang of it. I should have done this one in like the first level though. Oh shit! I didn't even react in time to hit Vaunt. Like I knew I wanted to, but I was just way too slow. I'm letting my gaze wander a little bit too wide. So I'm not catching the little threats here and there. Nope. Like all that almost. Like with shmups, the interesting thing is you kind of want to balance your tunnel vision. You want to tunnel vision some of the time, but not all of the time. Like you want to spend most of your time focusing just on your ship. You don't want to spend long periods of time gazing too far ahead. You want like quick little eye movements to just scope out what's ahead, but most of it should be on your ship. Like focus on just weaving rather than trying to speed through and bust shit up as quick as possible. Okay. So after that first hit I took, things are going not the worst. still feeling a little bit sloppy. Oh! I dodged one really small projectile, but I didn't even see what the other one was. Oh! Another one of those. Okay. Oh, man. I was just rushing for that kill. Oh, do we have the boss of this already? Yeah, this went really quick. The Dread Sentry. This one has 5 distinct weak points. The 4 on each arm. This thing's a big fidget spinner, I just realized. And then the center one will open up once we destroy the pods around the edge, and then that repeats a couple of times. You can really see how devastating the bomb is, too. Oh, this is the best pattern. This is my favorite one for this boss. Ah, I couldn't snake through. That's the real trick to this one, is figuring out where the gaps are so you can pass to the other side. Oh, that's so fun. Oh. Okay, we just need... Shit! I scooted a little bit too far. I knew I was going for it, I just went too far. This one's tough. Oh, and now we get this. Oh, no. I was watching the small ones that are crisscrossing, but, like, I didn't even look at the big ones tracking me. That's what makes this one tricky. Okay. 2 credits, man. 1 level. I'm fine here. Oh, no, they kind of stepladder up and down. They aren't in a straight line. Ah, I just scooch up a little. Jesus Christ. That was a rough level. I gotta get to a 5th star on that? Nah, not quite. Whew. Yeah, it was a little bit tough. A little bit tougher than some of the others. Between the 2nd and the 3rd level, that was our first 3 credit losses. So, November 6th, late afternoon, Joaquin is alive, but only just. He emerged from the wreckage of that Dread Sentry. It seems it was his cage as well as his prison guard. I hasten to make good our escape back to the fort at Jamestown. News of this prison break won't take long to reach the conquistador. To my surprise, Joaquin is more interested in delivering that news to his tormentor personally. He insists on a suicidal mission into the heart of the most secret of the Spanish mines, New Madrid. He says that the conquistador's project there is most dangerous, and that all of Mars may hang in the balance. What can I do? I care less about Mars than I do about my own skin, but I can't very well kidnap him right after freeing him from prison. You could. I mean, I can. I believe in you, Walter Raleigh. And so we continue eastwards. I pray that we will all return. Okay, so the Badlands are out of the way. That leaves New Madrid and the final chapter after that. There are 2 left. Told you, not a long game. Is my only real disappointment with it is how much I just want more. Now, before we close things out, we probably should go and do another bonus level, or attempt one, like the train yard siege, get to the point requirement, just so we can show off some more of the weapons, and hopefully we can show all 8 off in this very short LP. I'm curious about ghosts, so I'm gonna go with this. By the way, the ships for the Treason DLC are piloted, I think canonically, by Guy Fawkes. Hence the Gunpowder Treason plot DLC. Okay, this is the coolest. What? And then you, oh god, it's like an option. It shoots both directions, and you can just pull it around at will by hitting the special weapon button. Oh, this is the best. Plus the laser's really good. Oh, whoops. Wow. Okay, at least I got to see the ghost. Man. That's gonna serve well as showing the ship off. I might use that in one of the main levels, actually. Might not be the last time we see Ghost. As we figure out what loadouts we want to use going into the final 2 levels. Man, I'm eager to mess with more of that again. So that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all.